Moral stories.
Once upon a time, the country of Faristan was ruled by a good hearted and noble king. His wife was also very kind and wise. King and queen didn't have any kids. They longed for kids. Many doctors and sages tried hard, but to no avail. One day, queen was very sad. King said,
My dear wife, don't be sad. God will surely find a way for us and give us the blessing of a child.
Queen said,
You are right, my lord, but till now we don't get any good news.
King said.
Don't be disappointed. We will surely get this happiness in our life.
Just then, the king's minister entered the room and told him a good news.
My lord, there is a good news for you. A great saint has come to our city and I hope he will solve your problem.
The king went to meet the great saint. The king told him about his wish. Saint said,
Don't worry.
and gave the king a magical apple and said,
Give it to your queen and tell her to eat whole apple. By the mercy of God, you will soon blessed with a baby.
King thanked Saint and brought the apple to queen and instructed her to eat the whole apple. The queen had eaten only the half apple when she suddenly remembered something important to do, and she left the room and forgot to eat remaining half apple. After some time, a son was born to the king and queen. But he was only half. That is, his body has only half sight. King and queen were extremely happy on their son's birth, but were very surprised and worried to see his half and incomplete body. Time passes, and the prince gradually grew up. Now he was a handsome and young boy, but he always felt sad and worried due to his incomplete body. One day he asked to his mother,
Mom, why am I incomplete? It hurts me so much that I am not complete like other people.
Queen said in a broken voice.
My child, forgive me, it's all my fault.
Then Queen told him about how an apple was given by the great saint and how she forgot to eat full apple and only ate half. Queen said,
Oh, so it's mean that saint can tell me how I can become a complete man.
Prince went to the great saint and told him about his painful condition and seek help from him. The saint said,
My dear, I have solution of your problem. But this solution is quite dangerous.
Prince said,
You just told me the solution. I am ready to face all obstacles.
Saint said,
To the north of here is a mountain, behind which lives a dragon. That dragon has a magical apple in his cave. If he gives you that magical apple and you eat that, your body will be complete.
To help in this task, the saint gave the prince the power to fly. Prince flew and reached the dragon's territory. He traveled a long distance. When he reached there, he saw the dragon put a huge pot in front of him and pouring flames of fire at the pot with his mouth. And the people living in the surrounding villages were running around in fear of flames. Prince watched all of these things quite for some time. The prince came out from behind the tree and came in front of the dragon and said,
Stop it, you cruel dragon. Why are you throwing flames on poor people?
Dragon said,
Go away from here. I am not throwing fire on these people. Rather, I am cooking my food in this pot by pouring flames on the pot. You tell me, why do you come here?
The prince replied,
A great saint has told me about the magical apple in your cave. This apple is a cure for my incomplete body, as my body can be completed by eating that apple. Can you give me that apple, please?
Dragon said.
Yes, I can give you that apple if you fulfill my two conditions.
Prince said.
I am ready to fulfill all your conditions, sir.
Dragon said.
My first condition is that you make such an arrangement that my food is also ready and people are not disturbed by me.
An idea came into the prince's mind. He ordered to make a huge stove and brought it to the dragon next day. The dragon was very happy and placed his pot on the stove, and his food was easily prepared without throwing fire. Dragon became extremely happy with Prince. Dragon said,
Prince, you have successfully fulfilled my first condition. Now, my second condition is that you give me answer of this riddle. The riddle is that if a man has only $1 and he has to feed himself, his chicken, and his donkey, what he should buy to feed himself, his donkey, and his chicken.
The prince asked the dragon for a day to think and answer the riddle. The prince thought all night, and finally a perfect answer came in his mind. Next day, he met with Dragon. Dragon asked,
Prince, did you find the answer of my riddle?
Prince said,
Yes. If a man has just $1, he should buy a melon and give the fruit peel to the donkey, seeds to the chicken, and himself he should eat the pulp. So, in this little amount of money, he can feed all of them at once.
Dragon was very happy to listen the correct answer, and according to his promise, he gave magical apple to the prince. Prince ate the apple, and by its magical effect, Prince's body became complete and perfect. Prince was extremely happy. He flew back to his country, and king and queen were very happy to saw their son with a perfect body. Celebrations were held all over the country for many days. Dear friends, the moral of the story is that we should never be disappointed and should trust on God and should continue our effort till we reach to our destination. Dear friends, if you like this story, please like and share it. And to watch more exciting stories, don't forget to subscribe our channel.